Hey, what's up? Mild here. So today we're gonna try out Minecraft Mobile, Minecraft Pocket Edition, whatever you want to call it, on the ASUS ROG Phone 5 with the Snapdragon 888 and whopping 16 gigs of RAM. The X mode is enabled. You guys can see the RGB shining ROG logo here. When we go to Game Genie, you can as well see that the X mode is enabled. We are playing this game with 120 Hz. I'm not really sure what FPS we can play actually with the ROG phone on Minecraft, so we will see that in a moment. But first I want to go to the video settings. And there I'm going to enable the fancy bubbles option. And I'm going to bump the render distance to the maximum. We're going to start a new world. A offline world, survival, some random seed, no idea. The stimulation distance will be 8 chunks, and there we go. And as for my newest viewers, guys, don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell as I'm releasing new videos every other day, so hit the bell to stay tuned. What I'm gonna do in this video is I'm just gonna walk around, run around basically without doing too much serious building and other stuff. I just wanna see how the world responds, how the world loads while running around, how it renders and everything. Let's bump the volume up a little bit. Alright, there we go. And we are playing right now with around 30 to 40 FPS, where the FPS can dip to the 20s. Hopefully that's just while the world renders. Otherwise the FPS would be quite bad really with the new Snapdragon. You can already see that the seed is kinda cool. So we do have quite a bit of mountains here. There's a ice biome, a winter biome, and there seems to be normal flatlands. I have to admit that I'm quite a noob in Minecraft overall. I remember to be playing this game when the first beta on the PCs launched, so quite old school. Other than that, my knowledge of Minecraft is really basic. Some of you guys wanted me to try out some stuff with TNT and so on, as I really have no idea how I can do that. It's probably just the I mean the creative mode with TNT spread out everywhere, but I'm not really sure if that tests out the real gaming performance. Okay, this looks already pretty cool as well. Let's see. Of course, we also have the option to enable air triggers in this game. So let's say I can use the right air trigger to, I don't know, punch, and the left one I can use to duck maybe. So you can really set it just as you like. Or maybe it's for building useful. It's a more a use case in FPS games where you can actually go and put your reload button and fire button into the air triggers. Not so much in games like Minecraft and story-based games. Let's see if we actually can find a village in some way. On my previous Minecraft test videos, I always found a village on some sort. But this also really looks really dope. So we do have a coastline here. We're just gonna go and follow the coastline, as it really looks quite nice. Those are the snowy mountains. And yeah, the FPS isn't too well. It dips and whatnot. I don't know if it's from the render distance I set. Probably yes. So I wouldn't really play on those settings, as they are not ideal. But yeah, so if you push the ROG phone, we can expect this sort of FPS. So yeah, let's continue to actually walk around the coastline a little bit. That sound was kind of weird. Also, the sound this game makes sometimes really get me confused. Sometimes it sounds like a horror movie or something like that. So I don't really know why I kind of hear those sounds. It probably has a meaning, but yeah. As I mentioned, I'm quite a beginner in this game, so I have no idea. Yeah, as well, a floating island. Didn't see that on my random seats yet. But yeah, cool. So we are basically really on top of the highest mountain, as it seems like. And yeah, we can really look far away. And this really takes a toll on the Snapdragon 888. And I can already feel that it kind of gets warm on the backside. So yeah, take that to note, that if you play Minecraft on those settings, that you can expect some heat building up on the Snapdragon 888, at least on the ASUS ROG Phone 5 with this chipset. And by the way, to explain the word Snapdragon, it's basically the calling from the company which produces those chipsets. It's a CPU, it's just a code name for the CPU. They call it Snapdragon for quite a long time now. And yeah, they continue to call it Snapdragon, but with higher numbers basically. So the top Snapdragon chipset right now, as of today, is Snapdragon 888, which this device has really. So I'm gonna end the video quite soon, and I still unfortunately didn't find a village. I can already see in the far there that we also have a sand biome. So yeah, I'm gonna end the video. So basically the conclusion for me is that it's playable, absolutely. but I wouldn't really recommend playing on those settings with this render distance and chunk settings, as it really takes a toll on any device you really play, at least on Android side. You probably have to lower the render distance down a little bit so you can get a steady and nice frame rate. But it isn't like unplayable. You can still play this game, no problems. But to really prevent from heating up too much, or let's say to prevent FPS dips, I would probably recommend going down the render distance settings. But yeah, that was my video. Have a good one. Thank you for watching and see you in my next videos. Bye guys.